Hey everybody, it's me, yes me, Chocolate Controller, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we flipped the Stone Tower Temple upside down, letting us get the rest of the way through. In this episode, it's time to fight the boss. Now, if you look around in here, you can actually see this is actually the room where we fought the Garo Master. He came from up here. And now, we're gonna jump down. That's a big guy. Alright, it's time to fight the giant masked insect, Twinmold. Now, there are a few ways you can do this, but the main way to do it, the first way to do it, is shoot the tails or heads with light arrows. That's pretty hard to do. But you can put on the giant's mask, turning yourself into a giant. And now you are equally sized with them. You now just attack the head or the tail. Either one works. Simple enough. We just want to keep attacking each of them. In Majora's Mask 3D, this boss fight is a lot different. You start by shooting the blue one on the underside with light arrows, and then you hit its eye from its mouth. Then you get the giant's mask for phase 2, the red one, and you cannot use your sword. You have to use your bare fist. And it's an interesting concept, but the hitbox sucks. Anyway, that takes care of one of two. There goes that one. Now we just have the blue one left. And I believe it's almost dead anyway. Come on. Yeah, one hit. One hit did it. There you go. And with that, we can now head in here. Just for size perspective, this is how big they were. Just the head. Anyway. Coming over here, heart container. We now are down to just 4 heart containers left. Get Twinmold's remains. You've just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask had kept imprisoned within the body of the evil Twinmold.
Well, we've helped all of you. That's all we can do. Call us. That's what they're saying. Without being told, we understand. So now you'll help us out in exchange. We'll call you from atop the clock tower, so do something about him, alright? What? Their voices sound sad. You don't want to? Forgive your friend. Forgive our friend? What do you mean by forgive, huh? What friend?
We've done it. Now, what we want to do is actually head over here. And here's the fairy fountain. Blonde!
Oh, compassionate young one, I am the great fairy of kindness. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I grant you the fairy sword.
You got the great fairy sword with black roses etched into it. The great fairy sword is the most powerful of all blades. Not quite. Second most.
Come see me whenever you are overcome by weariness.
All right. Now, there's one last side quest I want to do before anything else. And no, we are not going straight to Clock Tower after this. There is still a lot to do. There is still a lot to do. So it's gonna be a while before we actually before we actually try and go to Clock Tower. What I want to do, jump up here. Secret shrine behind waterfall. Now awaiting the challenges of bold visitors, sure of their might. Hee hee hee. Walking in here. Dawn of the final day. Conveniently enough. What we want to do here. There is a place to... That's not what I meant to do. There is a spot to plant a magic bee. I'm trying to go into first person mode. There is a spot to plant a magic bean and you can just get a bunch of money, but you know, we don't need to do that. We want light arrows to shoot that. Oh my gosh. Now, I actually want to pull out our great fairy sword. This is a tool-handed weapon. Anyway.
Yee! It seems somehow you have managed to send the Ikana's wandering spirits into peace. But outside of Ikana, there are still swarms of wandering spirits with lingering regrets. The ones in this room want to meet you again and have been waiting here for quite a while. Go see them if you feel like it. I'm sure they'll welcome you. Yee.
Alright, so from here, we want to go each of these directions and walk in. Dinalphos! Can easily just take him out. Oops. Here. Take them both out. Now, there's an issue with me doing this right now. Each of these chests contains a purple rupee. So yeah, we're gonna ignore that chest for now, and instead we are going to leave because I completely forgot about these. So we're gonna leave and come back after I deposit rupees. I'll be back. Okay, coming back in here. Coming back in here, that almost did not work. I want to come back in here because I want to grab the chest that was dropped. Oh, it's a silver rupee. Even better. This is why I didn't. This is why I went and deposited my rupees. Alright, coming this way. We got, yet again, we got wrist rope. Oh boy, as if we haven't fought him enough. We have to fight him again. Thankfully, with the Great Fairy Sword, this shouldn't be nearly as bad. This isn't gonna work. That did not work. I need him down on one of the lower ones. Hey, look, here he is. Get out of here. Sweet. Grab this. Get another silver rupee. That is, I think that is like the second to last, if not the last time we have to fight Wizrobe. So if we have to fight him again, it's only one more. All right, coming in here. We got Wart. Wart is back. All right. All right, Wart. We already know how to fight him. That's not what I meant to do. We just want to keep spin attacking. Keep spin attacking. Get rid of the bubbles. That's not what I meant to do. I guess technically all these bubbles only take one hit anyway. So I'm just gonna do this. It doesn't have as much reach, but it's better. It's still better in my opinion, just because it's easier than having to press the C stick constantly. If it was the C button, that would make it easier, but unfortunately it is not a C button, it is a C stick. Because I don't have the N64 controller for this. I wish I did. Okay, let's keep doing this. Dashing. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. I need to be able to kill you, please. Really? we go. Dang it. Okay. I'm like getting into concentration mode. There we go. That's not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Come on. There we go. Not what I meant to do. Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it? Yeah! I did it! It's twice this playthrough that I've done that. Alright. Right, there should be one more. There's one more to do here. Alright. He's back! Alright. Oh, come on. Hit him once. Hit him twice, he's done. Simple enough. Get that. And there you go. That's all of them.
Yee-hee-hee, you really are an amazing person, Link. It seems you somehow managed to heal their souls. Maybe I shall vanish soon myself. Well then, yee-hee-hee-hee.
Right. Open this. And piece of heart. That completes another heart container. That leaves us with 3 more heart containers to get. And I already know how to get one of them. So that's what we're gonna do. The last thing we're gonna do this time is get 1 more heart container. So let's go ahead. First stop is Clock Town. Okay, in Clock Town, what we want to do in Clock Town is we want to head to the observatory. I want to head over to the observatory to get the Moon's Tear. Not what I meant to do. I missed. Okay. Do. Hello. Yes, I wanted to gaze into the telescope. Want to do this. Yeah, he does a different thing. He has a different, like, look on his face during the final day compared to the first day where he, like, smacks your butt at you. He just twitches his head. Alright. There's that. There's that. Now I'll meet you back in Clocktown. Alright, back in Clocktown, we want to go over to this Deku Flower. We want to talk to you. Want to give you the Moon's Tear. And he gives us the land title deed. And now we want to go to the Southern Swamp. There we go. In the Southern Swamp, we want to head over to here. Smell, but he wants to change business. You give him the land title deed, and he'll give you the swamp title deed. And he'll go off. And we want to equip the Deku mask. Hop up here. Get that piece of heart. Now, next stop is gonna be the Goron Village. Over where the one business scrub sold you the biggest bomb bag.
Thanks for stopping. Who'd have thought I'd meet a fellow Deku in a place like this? I sell bomb bags, but I'm focusing my market effort on Gorons. What I'd really like to do is go back home and do business where I'm surrounded by trees and grass. But I can't open a business back home without the following proper procedures. Do you know what I mean? Ah, that's a swamp title deed. I wish you would give that to me. And I'll give you this land in exchange.
Mountain title deed. I'm going right back to the swamp. He'll leave. And we want to hop in here. And we can get that. Now, our next stop is gonna be come on. Next stop is gonna be Zora Cape. Back in Zora Cape, we want to go to Lulu's room. Blah 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 blah. And we want to become a Goron and talk to this guy. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you're from the mountains. I'm selling green potions, but I'm focusing my marketing oh, excuse me. On Zora's. Actually, I like to do business someplace where it's cooler and the air is clean. When I open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that's a mountain title deed. Thank you. I'll give you this land in exchange. Ocean title deed. Yahoo! I'm off to the resort. The mountains are calling me. And you can already see that piece of heart. And somehow there's just an exit right there for him. And now I want this. And in here. Alright, now, our next stop is gonna be, the Akana Valley, but I want to go to Clocktown first to deposit rupees. You'll see why. So, I'll meet you in Akana Valley. Just give me, like, just a little bit. Alright, back in Ikana Canyon. Going back down from the owl statue. If we come... Oh my gosh, this is way too slow. We go this way. Over to this guy. And put on the Zora mask. Thanks for stopping by. You're from the ocean, aren't you? I'm here to sell blue potion. Actually, I want to do business in the sea breeze while listening to the sound of the waves. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channel first. You know what I mean? Oh, if that isn't an ocean title deed, let me have it. Please, if you have that, if I have that, my dreams will come true. I'm not asking for it for free. I'll give you this. This is why I wanted to deposit rupees. You get a huge rupee, 200. Okay. All right. And with that, he'll leave. And we can now put on the Deku mask. Come up here. And there you go. That is 18 hearts. 2 more hearts left to go. With that, I think that's enough for today. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we're going to reset time, and then we are going to be doing the longest side quest in the game. See you guys then. This is Charlie Controller signing out. Bye.